Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Panzer General 2. We are about to meet a formidable enemy, Russia or the Soviet Union. And let's check the core forces. We lost quite a few scouts. We do have a decent amount of prestige available. Let's buy one new scout and let's do some, well, let's check the upgrades actually. The 4D is still fine, 3H still fine. We can upgrade, no, we cannot upgrade the main artillery. The K-18 was a prototype unit and it's not available for normal purchase. Oh, that's reasonable, I guess. I think the anti-air we have right now is a little bit underpowered, but we cannot really upgrade it to something better. The 88 does more damage but isn't as mobile as this unit, so I'll keep the anti-air as it is. And the infantry is actually fine, so let's overstrength the units. And spend on our prestige on that. Recon units, anti-air will be important. So we got some prestige left, but I think the core force is good enough. Let's check the map, 10 turns available. And it's a large map. The objectives are in the southeast. This is the main objective. Open plains. A big river here, which will be a problem. This is hilly, hills, and these are open plains and a road. So where can we deploy? Near our main deployment center, and that's about it. Nothing to the east, but we need to get to the road. This will be a bottleneck, this road. Maybe it's better to move across and then travel south and attack from this side of the river. Well, we got some deployment possibilities right here, and an airfield. Right, interesting. We got a unit right here, alright. And lots of, what is it? Romanian troops. They can push east, and I think we should concentrate on the road south and actually cross the hills and take this route. Let's prepare for that. We want, of course, artillery. We want a scout. And another scout. Air defense. And a few tanks. Pionieren, 15, so they will be a force to be reckoned with. Now, do I want to deploy all our troops here and actually cross these hills? I think I will try that. So here we go. All the tanks, all the artillery. Well, let's get some air defense. Three air defense units. I think we need more infantry. And maybe more air defense. Something like that. And the rest of the forces can help out here. Scout, air defense. And more air defense. And that's it for deployment. So let's do some scouting. No range on these guns. That's disappointing. What is the range? 3. Alright. Well, move up. It will be a slow advance. Right, lots of artillery. It will be a very slow advance. Air defense. Move up the troops. And that's it for the southwest. Let's see, these troops can slowly move up. Take the bridge, keep them in a defensive position maybe. These guns are all towed by horse, so extremely vulnerable. Now the main attack force, can we actually cross the hills? We can. Let's start with that. Maybe clear the road a bit. More artillery, that's fine. Let's move towards the hills. All on half track, so should have decent movement. Let's keep these guns deployed. Well, they do not have any range at all. Let's move them up a bit. They can stay where they are. And that's it for turn 1. Wow! That is nasty. And that's fine. Damage against airplanes is very helpful. The enemy will use a lot of prestige to repair it. We did lose a lot of strength on the Pioneer though. Thanks to all the artillery these guys have. Clear the road. Scout ahead. Nothing. Move up the forces. We don't want to spend too much time with these guys, so ignore them and move up. Alright, we got some air defense, 5 destroyed. Excellent stuff. Let's maybe give them some replacements. need to move towards the city. Alright, so not that far away. Move up the troops. Right. We can move up a bit. They can hold the bridge. Let's give them some fire support. Stay where you are. And that is probably it. They have very good artillery. And decent tanks. And let's get moving south. Now, it is a very long trip. And this will be a choke point probably. Now, do we need defenders here? Probably. Can we buy some units? We can. Let's get Pioneer in a half track. Cannot afford it. Pioneer in a truck. And let's get you ready to defend. What is it? Sipoteni. Got a lot of half tracks, so decent movement. And to the south. Those are not really good odds. What can the cavalry do? Well, let's try to take out this one first. These are basically useless, much too slow. Keep defensive positions. Or we could try to move up to the airfield. That is an interesting idea. We cannot pass this river though. So move up a tiny bit. And right, these forces are about to get to another choke point. I do not think we can cross this river. So we need these guys gone. Probably need more artillery for that. Air defense and air defense. They can stay where they are. They can also stay where they are. So in the south we are basically waiting to break through here, and that is our objective. Alright. They can move up a bit and be a target for the Russian Air Force, probably. Let's check east first and scout ahead. Move up all the forces. It will be a long trip. Very long trip. See how we are doing. Well, that is... It will be interesting, I guess. They can take the city and defend it. Now we need to break through here. Only one. That's better. Maybe an overrun. No. Right. scout ahead. So KV1, that is extremely dangerous. And what is this? T-26. What he got? What do we got? A 3H. Well, decent. I think the 3H does have a shot. But it will not be easy. We need to move up the artillery. Air defense. These units cannot do much. Can maybe give them replacements. Well, that didn't help a lot. Let's not assault them right now. Maybe get some more artillery in place. And these troops are trying to get to the airfield. And let's also move up with these guys towards the airstrip. And I think that's about it. How much further? Well, it is at least 3 turns. 4 if we include fueling. So this will be very close. Spend all their air power on the auxiliary forces. That's fine, but right, let's go to the south first. Got a big tank. Wow, a T-34, that is actually better than anything we have. How are we doing against the KV? Let's check it. Well, decent. Block the bridge and get the artillery in place. And do some mopping up here. Salt. Right. Pionieren need to move up. Take the bridge. And to the east. Move up. So air defense, more tanks. Are we on fuel? Almost out of fuel. We will refuel next turn. And move up our incredibly large army. So next turn, unfortunately, we need to spend refueling. What can we do here? Well, not much. Let's keep defensive positions. These are too slow. Can move up the cavalry. Maybe give these guys some replacements, even though they are auxiliaries. Keep the bridge. Let's maybe lure the tank in the hills. And we can actually move up some of the towed artillery. And I think that is about it. Planes managed to keep out of range of our air defense. That is smart. And the tank didn't go for the hills. So I think we need to refuel on. Well, they can actually scout ahead. Wow. Actually a good chance. That's great. This tank actually has some range, so let's move up. Well, let's move up all the troops and worry about fuel later. We need to make progress. Maybe get some of the artillery in a firing position. That would be nice. Right. Need to mop up here. No range. let's start bombing the KV-1. Kill it. Alright. Now we also need to start moving towards this objective so we can attack it from multiple angles. These are fine. This is fine. And that's about it for those troops. The tank didn't went for our trap, so start moving it towards the airfield again. Guns are fine, that is fine, they are fine. So that's it. We will need to refuel very soon. And we can actually start doing some damage on the T-26. Well, they have fire support. It is a, well, no, it's a air defense gun, so that's nothing to be too concerned about. This is artillery with a range of 4. So I do not trust these numbers. Well, let's see what happens. Very good. Keep your position. The Romanian troops are getting slaughtered. Like that. All right, to the south. Let's first focus on breaking through here. We can maybe attack the artillery. Alright, they are blocking us, so destroy them. Well, it's not really possible. Now let's focus on the artillery. Nicely done. Take the bridge. Goodbye. These units have fire support, so that is, they are not in a bad position here. Maybe move up the other artillery. For what it's worth, take the bridge. And we are basically done here. What can we do here? I think we are mostly out of fuel. Well, apparently we are doing decent. Can get our artillery in range, that is great. We need to start bombing as soon as possible. And some air defense. We need a few good tanks. More artillery. And more artillery. Well, fuel is low, but we still managed to cover some ground. This is a 4D, not really suited for combat against enemy armor. We could get it into position though. Sounds like a plan. And goodbye. I think we can move up. Or maybe go like this. I think this is a rocket artillery. No, it is anti-air. We don't really care about your anti-air. Cannot cross the river. We can get close, so let's do that. They can hold the city. And the rest of the forces is fine. They can defend their villages. They can defend the city. And I think that is basically it. Yeah, the Air Force keeps focusing on auxiliary artillery, auxiliary infantry. Well, that is fine. Ish. I'm basically using the scouts here as harassing units and, well, bait. Move up the artillery. Cannot get a shot. So, how are we ammo wise? Enough ammo. We are going to destroy this city basically. Self-propelled is out of ammo. out of fuel. Let's refuel. Just move up the forces. And this is a T-26. 3H should be able to do some damage, but let's take out the, what is it? Artillery first. And get this unit into a safer position. Like there, maybe. Take the bridge. Move up the artillery, maybe. I'm not sure what is in this area. I think these spots are fine. And what can we do here? They can refuel. Move up. They are actually fine. Let's give you replacements. This is anti-tank, so let's keep the scout where it is, and we will go like that. So new artillery appeared. But we got some artillery ourselves. Wow, 4 destroyed. That is powerful artillery. Right, the Romanian troops are trying to hold their ground. Now let's start to do some serious damage here. Goodbye. And that's it.
Herr General, this victory is worthy of great praise. The southern front is now secure, and, more importantly, the Ukraine, with its rich resources, is ours.
Very
nice. It is my pleasure to inform you that your request for leave has been granted. Berlin is beautiful in the summer. Enjoy yourself.
Well, thank you.
Herr General, it is your privilege to lead our attack here, south of Novgorod, in the Russian heartland. A successful offensive here will sever communications between Moscow and Leningrad and trap several Soviet armies. It is of course imperative to take your objectives quickly.
Always.
Our thoughts are with you.
Well, thank you. If you can send some nice tanks, that would be great too. Now this will be a difficult mission, and we had a prototype, but unfortunately it is a fighter. I think we can maybe decommission it. And that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.